Wish me luck.
So hold your snippers.
Don't have to.
Prepare to be wowed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
Use your flying device and start using it.
Hide from justice!
Hey, you need to chill the fuck out. Can we just like throw that potted plant on his head and knock him the fuck out? I think we should do that. Let's do that. Probably won't let us. I don't know what that would do.
Nah,
Nah,
I don't think so.
I want to do it. I want to just like get him out of the way.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Be reasonable.
Maybe Emmett would come out from wherever it is he's hiding if you tried the reasonable approach.
This is the reasonable approach.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not gonna say anything,
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
I told you to call
Dare
out here.
to disobey
This
a direct
second.
order. I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah. You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
What?
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
No, why would the fuck would you want to intimidate him? What kind of bullshit are you on?
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yes.
No!
I gotta talk to
Stay
Emmett
right
now.
there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you can go fuck off. That's what you can do.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
What's your plan?
so what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan. Just go deal with them. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
I'm counting to four.
Can we-
Oh, is your client prepared to make a statement?
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
Oh, just great.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
So keep repeating yourself.
you heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
He'll listen to you, but he doesn't promise to care.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young.
Understand.
You don't know what it's
You're
like
a
to
big
have
overgrown
dreams.
child.
So great and so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Yeah, we're done. Can you just like get on and start using your thing?
Emmett,
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough.
Yeah, sure. That's all stupid dialogue. The other two are stupid.
You gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
Because you're a fucking dick.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yes.
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Yeah, sure.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Yep.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Yeah, now you can kiss and make up and he can do his
Emmett?
shit. Are we gonna, like, talk shit to him with this dialogue now?
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Yes, you can hug it out and shut the fuck up and we can...
You think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Let's go, Emmett Brown, we can do this. Your love of science is much more important than Edna anyway. And it's a failure. Squished everybody. And then it's gonna be a disaster. Where's this said disaster? This would have been better off to use... Uh-oh. No! Oh, no! She's going for the car. You crashed it? Okay, what's going on? Now it's loading. See, they're supposed to fly it outside.
Hey! Hey, stop! Get back here!
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Does she even know how to
Forget
use it?
about Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Marty!
Uh-oh. So did she hit him? Because he's like disappearing and reappearing and shit.
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What? You mean...
What's the newspaper say?
I'm gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc.
He's
Doc,
gonna-
don't do this. Don't go.
No, he's gonna disappear so the new... Or the old... Or whatever Emmett Brown now is.
Doc,
He's gonna...
come back.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, maybe they shouldn't have...
Doc?
What's up?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size will play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What about stuff?
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Yeah.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Yep.
It was, Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him? Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask
What's
any...
this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Okay.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
Irreparable damage?
Wait. I will see you again, right?
I guarantee it.
Emmett!
Well, ain't I, like, stuck here in this time period now or something? It'd be nice if this episode was, like, stupid short, though. Like, shorter than all the other episodes. What the fuck did you do? Are we good now? Can we go?
Hey, it worked.
Now can we go back and...
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
Can you restore things back in order?
I came to make sure you stayed on the path of science.
As opposed to what? The dog food business?
Politics.
Politics? That doesn't sound like me.